Today I'm gonna show you guys a Philly cheesesteak that's done a la pizzaiola style. That means a spicy sauce. So down here, we're going to make a sauce that's a combination of hot peppers and sweet peppers. For the sweet peppers, we're gonna make our own roasted red peppers. So you char these all over. If you have a gas top stove, a gas burning stove, you can literally turn the flame on high and give this a quarter turn every couple of minutes. Take a paper towel, just like when you make roasted beets and you're pulling the skin off, and use the paper towel so you don't get all that black char underneath your nail beds. And run your knife through them. And then when it comes to the onion, you're gonna take a large softball-sized onion. So then we're going to take our sweet onions and peppers and we're gonna throw them in the pan. And then we're gonna spice up our sauce with crushed red pepper flake. And we're gonna throw in a little garlic once the peppers and onions cook out. You're going to need white or red wine. We're going to add that to the sauce. Some tomato paste, or I prefer sun-dried tomato paste, a little oregano, crushed tomatoes, and then I have a secret ingredient I'll tell you about when you come back. So we're making our pizzaiola sauce. We're going to add a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of red pepper flake, a little oregano, sun-dried tomato paste. Then you're going to add dry red or white wine. Delicious with this meal. We don't need a ton of tomatoes, so a small can of tomato. This is just a 14 ounce. A little pickled hot pepper, just a splash of the brine. Done. That's your secret ingredient. Okay, now for the steaks, you put up a big old griddle or grill pan on the flat side if you have the choice. You get it really hot, really hot. You're gonna put your high temperature cooking oil. It's gonna smoke up, don't freak out. You're gonna throw on a lot of that shaved steak and then start moving it with your tongs once it caramelizes. Sprinkle it liberally with salt and pepper and then start tossing it around and cutting it up with the edge of your big old spatula. Oh my God, it smells amazing in here. I'm gonna take a quick break and season these guys up. Come on back and we'll build our Phillies. So basically on our Screamin' Hot griddle, we took shaved, boneless ribeye, tossed it around with high temperature cooking oil. That means oil you can see through. The lighter the color, the higher the temp. Screaming hot cast iron surface. Throw the meat on there, quick cook it with a little salt and pepper. You take smoked mozzarella cheese or scaramorza and a hunk of provolone. Shred them up. Open up your hoagie roll. Put in some shredded prove and smoked mozz. Then we gotta melt that down, right? So we're gonna take some hot pizzaiola sauce with the hot and sweet peppers and the onions and garlic. Gonna put a little him in there. Then we're going to top it with some of our Screamin' Hot steak. And then a little more of your pizzaiola sauce. Come on!